Well, Coach, tough result despite your boys trying to rally there in the bottom of the ninth. Just overall thoughts about tonight's performance.
Yeah, I mean, you got to credit them. They came out and put some good swings on Alex. Executed some game in there as well that were some really tough plays. And so they kind of just went and took the lead there on us. And we did a good job holding them. We could easily lay down, but Glazer came in, Timmons, and Kerbo there at the end just held them down and kept us in the game. And so I thought offensively we were actually pretty good tonight. Obviously their arms really, really good. And we had chances multiple times, just didn't come up with a big hit. Even there at the end right there, we're still scratching and clawing. And a couple of base running mistakes that were, in the moment, not as huge. And then all of a sudden the game gets 5-2 and becomes really impactful. So we didn't play I told the group, we didn't play our best baseball tonight and got beat 5-2. So to me, that excites me that if we come out and play good tomorrow and Sunday, we can go win a couple games.
Yeah, obviously y'all were in the same situation against Louisiana, dropping the first game before rallying to take the second game. What's it going to take to just kind of bounce back from a game like this?
Yeah, just getting back to playing clean baseball. Obviously got a lot of faith in Tovar going to the mound tomorrow. We got to pick it up for him, play good defense. This group's played really good defense all year long, and a couple blunders tonight on that. And then, got to get there and find a way to score some runs and give our pitching staff some confidence that we're going to go score some runs. So, new day tomorrow to come out and see what happens.
Yeah, with the offense, 12 left on base. Just how does the offense, try to, scratch those runners across and kind of what you're saying, just help that pitching staff out?
Yeah, our offense has been up and down most year long, but we've been really good at, we're winning games at 2-out hitting, and that's kind of been the separator. That's baseball usually in general. When you're playing good teams, the team that gets the 2-out hit, the 2-out RBI is who win the game. And so tonight we didn't get it done. We got it done over the weekend and at Baylor. So, our guys have confidence they're going to get it done. So hopefully just come out tomorrow and lock in those situations and somebody step up and get the swing.
Alex, kind of a tough night for him, but how do you try to kind of keep his spirits up as he moves forward?
He'll be fine. It's baseball. I mean, there's times you face a good lineup like that. They took some good swings on some. We'll go back and see how good a quality pitches they were, but some really good approaches. Guys not pulling off the baseball, and then got into trouble that one inning when I think a walk and then 2 bunt hits. And honestly, there's not a lot of defense for the bunts they put out there. You got to make some really spectacular plays to make that happen. So he competed like he always does, and he'll be fine.
Do you think the small ball that Southern Miss played with tonight is more of a defensive issue, or do you just think that they laid down a couple great bunts?
Yeah, I think the one early, Chase yanked the ball a little bit on that one. Outside of that, those 2 bunts are just put in a complete dead area. They got weird spin to them, so you can't overcommit to it too much. They thought it was going to roll foul there for a little bit. So you just got to go out and be a little bit more aggressive to those plays. And so we could have made them, but they're really, really close plays with those guys that can run as well. So credit goes to them, but it's definitely something we can go handle ourselves.
Y'all showed great resilience in the last inning there. Is that some momentum that you could take into tomorrow's game?
Yeah, for sure. For us, we got their closer in the game tonight. I think when you're talking about a series, if we don't battle there, then we have a tough chance. That guy's fresh, ready for Saturday and for Sunday. And so I know he threw some on Tuesday as well. So for us, that was a big moment. Even though we didn't win the baseball game, we got that guy, made him throw some high leverage pitches and some big moments. Some of our guys, top of the order, saw him as well. And so, that gives us something going into the next day and into the series.
With 12 hits against Southern Miss, 12 hits with Southern Miss hitting, do you have a new game plan going into the weekend series with them?
Yeah, we'll go back and look. Tovar's, besides being left-handed, it's different than Valentin. So we'll go back and look a little bit and see if there's anything that maybe, they covered today that maybe we thought they couldn't cover, and just go back and evaluate it. So a lot of it from the side is kind of hard to see a little bit. So when we get the film and pick it up, we'll figure out, what adjustments we need to make.